What's up, guys? This is Miles here with Sendo Sports. In this video, I'm going to be going over my favorite player, Carmelo Anthony, and what's the future of him now that it's January 1st, 2019. So, as of right now, he's still in the Houston Rockets roster. They've been looking for trade deals. That's the rumor, at least. They've tried to shop him around. And ever since he got traded to Oklahoma City, he's just kind of had a really bad reputation all around. The media has kind of tarnished his name. He has not got much love. And I'm going to take a look at his stats from last year. It was his first season ever not averaging 20 points per game, as he averaged 16.2 points per game, 5.8 rebounds per game, 1.3 assists, shooting 48% from the field and 36% from the three-point line, which really wasn't that bad, saying he was playing with Russell Westbrook and Paul George and Billy Donovan. But the games he did play this year, he really was not playing good at all. He was shooting 40% from the field, 33 from the three-point line, and 68 from the free throw. And that's very out of characteristic for Carmelo, because usually he's been a pretty accurate shooter, definitely from the free throw line. So what's next for him? So I'm going to talk about three potential teams. Now, of course, it's the Lakers and LeBron. LeBron has already said that he would love to play with Carmelo, but there are things that need to be worked out on both sides. So I think this is still very possible. The trade deadline's not until February. And Caldwell Pope, his name has been thrown into a lot of potential trade deals. I could definitely see them packaging up 2 to 3 players to try to get another player and having a roster spot open. Another team that has always been around Carmelo rumors is the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, again, it would be really hard for them to work out a trade deal, but I think they would still be interested. They were really interested when he was requesting a trade from the Knicks. But when you look at their salary right now, we know that they're pretty much maxed out, and so is Houston. And all their lower contracts are younger players, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to give up a younger player for deteriorating Carmelo Anthony. And then last but not least is the Golden State Warriors. Now, I know he does not play their style of ball, but if you've watched any of the Warriors games lately, they're not playing their style of ball. They're doing really bad this year. Now, there were some games going on tonight, so this isn't updated, but they only lost 24 games last year. They've already lost 13, and this was before this night was over. So I think Carmelo could definitely help them out when it comes to bench scoring. Draymond Green on the offensive side of the court, he's been non-existent this year. And we also don't know how long it's going to take for DeMarcus Cousins to get back at 100%. So I think Carmelo could definitely be a boost off the bench for the Warriors. Definitely, since they're struggling. Now, if they were in full stride and had only lost like 7-8 games this year, then yeah, maybe that's a little bit different. You know, you don't want to mess it up. But right now, the Warriors are kind of not themselves. And yeah, Carmelo could, of course, hurt that. But by the way they're playing right now with all that talent, it can't get too much worse. And on all these deals, I was talking about potential trades. But of course, Melo could be bought out, and the assumption has been that if his agent told the Rockets that, hey, he has a team that's really interested in him, that they would go ahead and release him. Now, how true is that? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they would release him. He get bought out. But at the moment, they're still trying to shop around some trade deals. It's reported that the Wizards weren't interested, as people thought they would be. The 76ers weren't really that interested. And the Miami Heat, they're still kind of in that mix. But the thing is, the Heat, I mean, what does Carmelo really give you this season if you're competing for the 7th or 8th seed in the East? Not much. So it's a bad situation all around for Carmelo. Now, of course, he is my favorite player, and I do not want him to retire. That'd be terrible. He still has a lot of good basketball left in him. I mean, he dropped 28 points this year on the road at Brooklyn. How is this guy? I mean, why are we even discussing him retiring? He's played some good games this year. Of course, his last game that he played was against Oklahoma City, when he played absolutely terrible. But you know, everybody's not on every single night. And of course, with his age and athleticism at this point in his career, he's going to have a lot of off nights. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is my first video of 2019. Happy New Year's. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I have a lot of things planned for this year, so please subscribe and stay updated. And also follow me on Instagram. It's in my YouTube About page and home page at Sendo Sports. Thanks for watching.